Imagine being singled out from the crowd, thrust into the spotlight, and labeled as special or chosen. It's a dream for many, the ultimate validation of one's talents and abilities. But what if that dream quickly turns into a nightmare? A constant pressure to perform, to live up to unrealistic expectations, and the ever-present fear of failure. Have you ever felt like you were carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Like every move you made was being scrutinized, every decision analyzed and dissected? For those who are chosen, this is a daily reality. The burden of greatness is a heavy one, and it can be a lonely and isolating journey. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you felt truly understood? Not just on a surface level, but in the depths of your soul. For those who are chosen, finding genuine connections can be a constant struggle. Even when surrounded by admirers and well-wishers, there's a disconnect, a sense of being on the outside looking in. Imagine the internal battle that rages within, the constant questioning of one's worthiness. Am I good enough? Do I deserve this? The imposter syndrome is real, and it can be crippling. The fear of not living up to the chosen one label can be paralyzing, leading to a cycle of self-doubt and negative self-talk. But it's not just the mental and emotional toll that weighs heavy on the chosen ones. The sacrifices they make are immense. Relationships strained, social lives put on hold, personal dreams and aspirations often taking a back seat. The loneliness can be suffocating, even in a room full of people. Can you relate to this struggle? Have you ever felt the weight of being singled out, the pressure to succeed, and the fear of failure all at once? If so, you're not alone. The path of the chosen one is a treacherous one, but it's also a journey of immense strength, resilience, and self-discovery. Imagine the immense pressure of having the world's eyes upon you. Every move dissected, every decision analyzed to the nth degree. The spotlight is blinding and the heat is intense. There's no room for error, no margin for missteps. Perfection is the only acceptable outcome, and anything less is deemed a failure. But what is perfection really? Is it an unattainable ideal, a moving target that shifts with every critic's whim? For the chosen ones, the pursuit of perfection is a never-ending chase, a Sisyphean task that drains them of their very essence. The fear of failure becomes a constant companion, a nagging voice that whispers doubts and insecurities. What if I'm not good enough? What if I let everyone down? The imposter syndrome sets in, a creeping sense of unworthiness that threatens to undermine even the most steadfast of souls. And the sacrifices, oh, the sacrifices. Personal relationships strained to the breaking point, social lives put on indefinite hold, dreams and aspirations shelved in pursuit of the elusive goal. The chosen ones often find themselves isolated, even in the midst of a crowd, their struggles misunderstood by those who have never borne such a weight. Have you ever felt the sting of loneliness, even when surrounded by admirers and well-wishers? For the chosen ones, it's a familiar ache, a constant reminder that true connection is a rare commodity. The pedestals they're placed upon are lonely perches, and the price of greatness is often paid in solitude. But perhaps the greatest burden of all is the internal battle, the constant questioning of one's worthiness. Am I truly deserving of this mantle? Can I live up to the expectations? The self-doubt is relentless, a voice that whispers insidiously, eroding confidence and sowing seeds of uncertainty. It's a mental and emotional toll that few can fathom, a constant tug-of-war between ambition and self-preservation. The chosen ones must summon reserves of strength they never knew they possessed, digging deep to find the resilience to carry on. And yet, for all the challenges, for all the loneliness and self-doubt, there is a certain nobility in the struggle. The path of the chosen one is a crucible, a refining fire that forges character and tempers the soul. It is a journey of self-discovery, a test of fortitude, and an opportunity to transcend the limitations imposed by others. For those who embrace the weight of their calling, who stare down the fear and self-doubt, there is a chance to redefine what it means to be chosen. It is not a burden to be borne alone, but a mantle to be shared, a responsibility to inspire and uplift others who may one day walk a similar path. The weight of being chosen is undeniable, but it is also a testament to the strength of the human spirit. a reminder that greatness is not bestowed but earned through perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. The path of the chosen one is fraught with challenges, but it is also a journey of self-discovery, a test of fortitude, and an opportunity to uncover the strength that lies within. For those who embrace the weight of their calling, who stare down the fear and self-doubt, there is a chance to redefine what it means to be chosen. Have you ever felt the sting of loneliness, even when surrounded by admirers and well-wishers? Have you ever questioned your worthiness, your ability to live up to the expectations placed upon you? If so, you're not alone. The chosen ones often find themselves isolated, their struggles misunderstood by those who have never borne such a weight. But what if I told you that this very struggle, this crucible of self-doubt and isolation, is the key to unlocking your true potential? What if the path you walk, though lonely and arduous, is the very thing that forges your character and tempers your soul? Greatness is not bestowed, my friends. It is earned through perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. The chosen ones must summon reserves of strength they never knew they possessed, digging deep to find the fortitude to carry on. Imagine the power of vulnerability, of embracing your flaws and imperfections, and finding strength in your authenticity. For too long, the chosen ones have been held to an impossible standard of perfection, a moving target that shifts with every critic's whim. But what if we reframed the narrative? What if we celebrated our humanness, our quirks and idiosyncrasies, and found beauty in the very things that make us unique? Can you envision a world where the chosen ones are not defined by the pedestals they're placed upon, but by the depth of their character and the strength of their convictions? A world where true connection is not a rare commodity, but a shared experience, a bond forged through mutual understanding and support. It starts with self-belief, with an unwavering faith in your abilities, and a refusal to be defined by the limitations imposed by others. It means embracing self-compassion, treating yourself with the kindness and understanding you would extend to a dear friend. It means reframing your mindset, turning self-doubt into self-affirmation, and replacing negative self-talk with a mantra of resilience. But the journey doesn't end there, for the chosen ones must also learn to cultivate a support system, a network of kindred spirits who understand the weight of their calling. Surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you, who remind you of your worth when the voices of self-doubt grow loudest. And when the burden feels too heavy, when the loneliness threatens to consume you, remember that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. Seek out professional help, for there is no shame in admitting that you need support. The strongest among us are those who recognize their own limitations and have the courage to ask for assistance. The path of the chosen one is not an easy one, but it is a journey worth taking. For in the depths of your struggle, you will uncover reserves of strength you never knew existed. You will forge bonds of connection that transcend mere admiration, and you will emerge as a beacon of inspiration, a living embodiment of resilience and self-acceptance. So embrace the weight of your calling, but do not bear it alone. Surround yourself with those who uplift and support you, and never forget that your worth is not defined by the expectations of others, but by the depth of your character and the strength of your convictions. The chosen ones are not meant to walk alone, but to blaze a trail for others to follow, to inspire and uplift those who may one day find themselves on a similar path. Embrace your journey, celebrate your authenticity, and let your light shine bright. For you are a testament to the indomitable strength of the human spirit. For too long, the chosen ones have been bound by the shackles of societal expectations, their worth measured by arbitrary standards of success and achievement. But what if we dared to redefine those metrics? What if we challenged the very notion of what it means to be a chosen one, and embraced a new paradigm of fulfillment and purpose? Imagine a world where the chosen ones are not defined by the pedestals they're placed upon, but by the depth of their character and the strength of their convictions. A world where true success is not measured by accolades or material wealth, but by the impact one has on the lives of others and the legacy one leaves behind. Can you envision a reality where the chosen ones are celebrated not for their perfection, but for their authenticity? Where vulnerability is not seen as a weakness, but as a strength, a testament to the courage it takes to embrace one's flaws and imperfections. For too long, the chosen ones have been held to an impossible standard, a moving target of perfection that shifts with every critic's whim. But what if we reframed the narrative? What if we celebrated our humanness, our quirks and idiosyncrasies, and found beauty in the very things that make us unique? True success, my friends, is not found in the pursuit of external validation or societal expectations. It is a deeply personal journey, a quest for self-acceptance and self-love. It is the ability to look in the mirror and embrace the person staring back at you, flaws and all, with a sense of pride and contentment. Have you ever felt the sting of loneliness even when surrounded by admirers and well-wishers? Have you ever questioned your worthiness, your ability to live up to the expectations placed upon you? If so, you're not alone. The chosen ones often find themselves isolated, their struggles misunderstood by those who have never borne such a weight. But what if I told you that this very struggle, this crucible of self-doubt and isolation, is the key to unlocking your true potential? What if the path you walk, though lonely and arduous, is the very thing that forges your character and tempers your soul? True success is not found in the pursuit of perfection, but in the embrace of one's authentic self. It is the ability to stand tall in the face of adversity, to stare down the voices of self-doubt and emerge victorious. It is the courage to forge one's own path, to blaze a trail that others may one day follow. And for the chosen ones, this journey of self-discovery, of redefining success on their own terms, is not one to be undertaken alone. Surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you, who remind you of your worth when the voices of self-doubt grow loudest. Seek out kindred spirits, those who understand the weight of your calling and the challenges you face. But perhaps most importantly, never lose sight of your own inner compass, the guiding force that steers you towards your true purpose. Trust your instincts, embrace your passions, and pursue the path that sets your soul alight, regardless of societal expectations or the pressure of being a chosen one. For in the end, true success is not measured by the accolades or pedestals bestowed upon you, but by the impact you have on the lives of others and the legacy you leave behind. It is the ability to look back on your journey with a sense of pride and fulfillment, knowing that you stayed true to yourself and that you inspired others to do the same. So, my fellow chosen ones, let us redefine what it means to be successful. Let us cast off the shackles of societal expectations and embrace a new paradigm of fulfillment and purpose. Let us celebrate our authenticity, our flaws and our strengths, and find beauty in the very things that make us unique. For in doing so, we will not only find true success, but we will inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of self-acceptance and self-love that will echo through generations to come. As we stand at this crossroads, let me ask you, what will you choose? Will you continue to carry the weight of external expectations, or will you finally take a stand for your own truth? The time has come to embrace your journey, to recognize that your struggles are not signs of weakness, but powerful testimonies of your resilience. Imagine what it would feel like to shed the heavy cloak of perfectionism and instead wear a garment of authenticity that allows your true self to shine. Picture yourself walking boldly into the world, not as a figure placed on a pedestal, but as a vibrant human being, imperfect yet beautifully unique. It is time to celebrate that uniqueness, to honor the qualities that make you who you are. Each of you has experienced moments of doubt, of questioning your worthiness, and of feeling isolated in your journey. But here's the truth, you are not alone. You are part of a community of chosen ones, all navigating the complexities of life, all yearning for connection, understanding, and purpose. Together we can redefine what it means to be successful, transforming the narrative from one of pressure and expectations to one of self-acceptance and personal fulfillment. Now is the moment to take action. Start by embracing your story. The good, the bad, and everything in between. Own your journey, for every twist and turn has brought you to this moment. Reflect on your experiences and find the lessons within them. What have your struggles taught you? How have they shaped your perspective? This is your narrative, and it deserves to be told with pride. Seek out those who uplift you, who encourage you to be your authentic self. Surround yourself with individuals who see your potential and believe in you even when you struggle to believe in yourself. Build a support network that fosters growth, compassion, and understanding. Remember, vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a strength that connects us all. Challenge the traditional definitions of success that have been imposed upon you. Create your own standards based on what truly matters to you. Is it happiness, fulfillment, impact? Aim for those goals, not the fleeting accolades that society often glorifies. Allow your values to guide you and let your passions ignite your path forward. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery and redefining success, remember that it is okay to stumble. It is okay to feel lost at times. What matters is that you keep moving forward, keep learning, and keep growing. Embrace the discomfort, for it is often in those moments that we find our greatest strength. Now, as you leave this space, carry this message with you. You are worthy, you are enough, and your journey is valid. Stand tall in your authenticity, share your story, and inspire others to do the same. Together, let us create a ripple effect of self-acceptance and love that reverberates through our communities and beyond. It is time to answer the call of your true self. Step into your power, redefine your success, and let your light shine. The world is waiting for you, not as a perfect being, but as the beautifully flawed and uniquely you that you are. Embrace your journey and let it lead you to a life of purpose and fulfillment.